Hello, welcome to GuruFocus. This is the 10th episode of Mastering the GuruFocus site, a series designed to help you learn your way around at GuruFocus.com. This is the second part of Show Me the Data. In the first part, we went over the sources for GuruFocus's raw data, as well as the definitions and calculations for metrics found on the stock summary pages. In this episode, we will go over how you can identify sources and track down calculations on our all-in-one screener and Guru portfolio pages. The all-in-one screener features hundreds of possible stock screening options organized under tabs by type. In addition to the preset screening criteria, you can also create your own custom criteria. With so many different options, there are bound to be a few that even the most experienced investors do not know off the top of their heads. You can find the definitions for most of the criteria by searching them on our definitions page. However, alternatively, you can see the definition for a metric simply by selecting it as one of the screening criteria. To demonstrate, I've selected a few criteria to do a search. For this example, we'll use the price-earnings ratio in the range of 10 to 15, as well as a financial strength rating of at least 6, a profitability ranking of at least 6, a probability of financial distress of less than 5%, and a forward rate of return of at least 10%. Next, we scroll down to see our results. To see a basic definition of each metric, simply hover your cursor over the little gray box containing that metric. To read the full definition, simply click on the blue word "More" at the bottom. You can also see this type of definition on our preset screeners and several other places. Just look for this kind of gray heading at the top. Now, you may notice that some of the metrics do not have the blue link at the bottom, such as the probability of financial distress. For these, it is typically either because the metric is mostly self-explanatory, such as the company name or revenue, or because the calculation is simply too long and complex and needs to be explained in historical context and with examples. Thus, for metrics such as the probability of financial distress, you can copy the definition and paste it into your favorite browser. In the search results, you may see that GuruFocus does have an article on that metric that you can review. For a more in-depth explanation, you can often even read the academic papers in which the metric was presented. Let's move on to the Guru portfolio data. The Guru portfolio data comes from a combination of regulatory filings and extrapolations of those filings. For example, the number of shares bought of a stock and the quarter during which they were bought come from the regulatory authorities, but institutions are not required to publicly disclose the exact date or purchase price in quarterly or annual filings, so that's why we show the price range for the period in question here, rather than an exact price. You can see the definitions of the metrics on this page by hovering over the little question mark here. Clicking on the little graph next to the stock ticker will take you to a detailed graph of the holding history. The green bars represent how many shares of the stock the Guru owned each quarter, while the blue line tracks the stock price. Please note, it does not follow the stock price exactly. Instead, each white dot represents the average price during which the stock traded during that quarter, and the blue lines connect dot to dot. Using these averages, we then calculate the total estimated gain of the holding, which you can find at the bottom of this section here. That's all for this video. In the next episode, we will be diving into the interactive charts. Stay tuned! If you want to see more from GuruFocus, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel or find us on social media. Thanks for watching!